Oh, what was that? Ah, it's phone. Boop, boopy doop. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Do 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 do. Make love in it. Not really. Not really make love in it. Hello, hello, hello. Advanced. Okay, turn it. There we go. Try to set my phone up for chat. Hopefully you can hear my voice okay. Yeah, seems like it's coming through okay. Alright, yeah, I've been working on, I had a little bit of time. It's cloudy out today, and we actually ran out of wood stain outside where I've been working, so I was working on my game a little bit. I added a little way for the dog to teleport from door to door on this scene here. Let me find where's the right there it is. Oh, so that's number 7, background 7. This background moves a bit, just a hair. Anyways, I created these doorways. Let me show you what it looks like together. So I wanted to. Hey Susan, I appreciate it. Hey Mama, looking good. Yeah. I had a little bit of time to work on it today, so I thought I would live stream it. Got a little castle here. The castle is the. Oh, where am I? Oh. The castle is the last level. I've still got a bunch to do on the other levels, but so you got a little castle background so far. I don't have the top up here finished yet. It's going to be several layers up. So if the dog falls off, you get reset. And then I had to make a way for the dog to get over there because you can't jump over. It's too far. It's too far. You can't make it. So I created these doorways, and you just kind of. I don't know if I want to use the bark mechanic, but if you press up, you jump. So the bark mechanic, or the bark here, is really the only thing I can use. Because I don't have that many control buttons, keyboard or on the controller. But if you bark at the door, it takes you over to this door. Oh, which something seems to be wrong right here. He's falling through. So I don't know why. Uh-oh. And I think maybe that object. Interesting. The portals are back here, and you can see it's not working now. So that's what I'm working on. Which is odd. What happens to my little? What happens to this? I have an object in front of those doors that moves the player back a layer. Objects. It's just called castle door, I think. I don't see it. It might be under. Oh, I've had allergies. My allergies are kicking my butt. So I had to take a Benadryl this morning. But it wasn't Benadryl. It's like a cheap one. The Acute or whatever. Took one of those allergy pills this morning. It puts me to sleep. So I just woke up about an hour and a half ago. And so I've been drowsy all day. Anyways, this is the Castle Door object. This executes. So when I bark at this, I gotta make sure it doesn't move anywhere or it doesn't get deleted. So when it's hit with an attack detection, which is bark, it executes an object. And this one is it's a player object. It executes move player, and on the player up here, that's this top thing right here, move player. This moves the player to layer 7, which is where the portal is. That's right, it's like right behind the door. And it waits for a few seconds, or like a few milliseconds, 5. And then it moves the player back to layer 6. So that's how it comes out of the other door. And then it goes back to the after 0.5, I think that's milliseconds. It says seconds, but and it goes back to the player idle. But what is happening? I'm curious to what's happening to my little castle door here. Like, where is it going? Is it following the player through the portal? I don't know. Is it getting destroyed? It could be getting destroyed. Let's see, not pushed back by other. When the player barks at it, it's got hit points. Hit points. It's got little hearts basically. So it might be getting destroyed. Let me think here. Scene change. No. Restore with action. Nah. I mean, it could just give it a bunch of hit points. That's kind of weird. Castle doors 0. Castle door 0. It could be getting destroyed. Let me try it again and see what's happening. I think it's disappearing. Is what I think the hit points are going away and it's just being destroyed. Maybe. See if I do it twice, because the player's going to have to move back and forth so they can find their way through the castle. So you go here and bark at the door. And ooh, I gotta figure out why the floors. But yeah, the floor kind of breaks right there too. So once I'm back over, it's gone. It's not here anymore. It shouldn't be that way. It should still be sitting here on this side. Oh, so that's shifting the entire level. Huh. I don't know if this will work or not. Interesting. Like, it's shifting the entire level over. The portal is. Oh, that sucks. Let me reset the game here. Reset. So go bark. That's why this floor over here is missing. There's a floor level that the player stands on. Those little red boxes. They're in behind you. You can't see them in the game, but it's shifting them over to about right here because of this background. You can see the background moves differently from the player. So that's what's happening. So I can't. Maybe the camera's getting stuck on. I don't know. Anyways, I've been working on it. I worked on this a little bit last night too, before I went to bed. So this may not work. I don't know. I gotta make sure that this stays on. That player's layer in the scene. So this is the player's layer. This is where you walk, or where the player is able to walk. These little red boxes. So the player stands on top of those, and then the rest of it's just graphics, you know, backgrounds and stuff. And when I teleport over to here, all of this is getting shifted over this way for some reason. And then I have the portal layer, and the portal layer has, you can't see them, they're invisible, but there's it's that object, the castle doors there. So it's the castle door that you bark at, you go through, and it takes you over to this one, which is shifted also. I don't know why those are shifting. Let's see, what can I do here? Default is 0. Okay. Make sure to change that. I don't know if that'll do anything, but just gotta make sure that's. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I didn't change this to the default. Maybe this is set as default action. Because I did add this in later or something. I can't remember. And on the player, I want to make sure that this is the default action. The idle. The players are getting it's just functions that the player does. Okay, let me go see if that default action thing made a difference by any chance. It's hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? So I turned the so the dog does fart. I turned the fart into a turbo. Turbo. Let's see. So if you're running, he gets super fast. Just for a second. Let's see something here. Maybe I can jump over. Oh no! So you can't jump while you're in turbo. Which I wanted it to be that way. Anyways, bark. Yeah, see, it's not bringing us right out at the door where that's at, because this whole wall back here slowly shifts as you walk. That's what gives it the 3D effect, or the parallax effect. So yeah, those are gone. Those are destroying themselves somehow, or maybe again, maybe they're on a different level. So he's still falling through yet. Like, where are those going? Can't figure out where these objects are going. These two, door 0 to 1. They're being moved somewhere. And so the portals are in a different screen up here. So if you go to castle, this, you can name them whatever, but here's what I'm working with here. Give it a second to load. This is castle 1 to 2, door 1 to door 2. I just don't want to give them really big long names. So here's the door 1, way over here where the dog's at. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah. The player's right here. This is the actual portal that's behind on the portals level. And let me zoom out again. And this is door number 2. That's where, if you go through this one, you come out at this one. And vice versa. If you go in to this one, you come out at this one. But that one object is what makes that possible. This castle door object. It moves the player back to layer. Where am I? Oh, yeah. This is layer 1. I think. I hope it ain't 0. I don't think it is because I got them in the right place so far. So layer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's layer 7. And this is, the player's layer is level 6. Wait, am I moving the entire layer? Let me see something. This one, it hit by, yeah, that's the bark. And then you go to player. It says move layer. Okay. Destination layer. That's layer 7. That's where the portal's at. It says move this object to a specific layer. This can be done even after the object is already placed onto the scene. Yeah. So that seems normal. You got these different layers here. Here's the player's layer, number 6, and then it's moving to layer 7, going through the portal, and then after it goes to the portal, it waits 0.5 seconds, and it goes back to layer 6, which is the player's layer, and then it goes back to idle. Maybe I don't need a certain time here. Let me just change that to changes unconditionally. This part of the game, I mean, it's interesting for me because I'm learning, but it can be so tedious and possibly boring to watch. So, you know. It could take me all day to figure out this problem. It's just the worst part. Okay, so if I go right here, drop... Oh, the whole thing shifted again. The whole... Do I have... Oh, but I know what's going on. I have this foreground shifting, which is where? Here? No. Maybe. It's this one. This one's shifting. Hey, Mama Gamer. It's not boring? Okay. This layer is moving faster, so I need to go fix that. I have learned so much from watching. I mean, like the programming of it can be boring. The art stuff's fine. Okay, let's go to the scene. I think I have this foreground moving faster. Maybe that's what's wrong. So that's foreground FG0. Foreground 0. Let's go check and see. It is moving faster. Okay. So I need to set this to 100, and that'll be moving with the player instead of moving faster than the... Oh, I am hearing some thunder out there. Ooh, fancy. It's some fancy thunder. Hello, howdy, hi, Ashers and chaps. Let me go see if I can fall off the edge now. The edge should stay right where the edge is supposed to be. Right here. Yeah, I want to see what it looks like too. I want to make sure it don't look weird, moving weird. It shouldn't. It just, yeah, that's fine. Okay, here's the edge, and yep, there we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so I bark. Maybe that's what's happening. No. No, this little mechanic here still shouldn't move. So you gotta bark and go through the door. Maybe I should put a little... I want to say put some doors here that open. Because the player's not going to know what to do. You know, they're just going to keep trying to probably jump this. Which you can't do. Okay, once I go to that portal at the bottom that resets your player back over here because you fell down the pit. I wonder if that thing's here. Yep, it's still there. See the background still shifted a little bit, but that's okay. I need to fall down right here. Oh, yep. So I can stand here now. That's good. That fixed that problem. Whee! But what about these? These are no longer here. Can't do it again. I'm trying to figure out why I can't do it again. It needs to be... That always needs to be here. So it has to be hit points on this thing. Where's that? These. It must be getting destroyed. It's only got like 1 hit point. So let me set it up. Here it is. Basic. Let's give it 10. And maximum 10. And see if that's what's happening. Maybe it's getting destroyed. I see a little tiny crab spider here. She's so tiny. Or not crab. What are they called? Yeah, it is a crab spider. Where'd it go? I don't know where I'm at. It was making its way down on a little web here. So maybe that's getting destroyed is what's going on. Its hit points are going to 0 and it's disappearing? It shouldn't really. Let's see, destroy went off camera. No. I think I might have to do something up here too. Conditions to start the motion. I'm hungry. I was up early this morning. I got up at it was like 6. And I made rice and I went out and used the rest of the stain that we had to stain some boards, and then I ran out of stain, so I came back in and my allergies were just kicking my butt, so I took one of those allergy medicines. That was around 8-ish. Okay, spark. Go through the door over here. It's gonna be like a Scooby-Doo scene, you know, where they're going through the doors trying to find their way through the maze of castle. Okay, let's go over here and bark. Nothing. Still disappears. Where is that thing going to? There's a little thing I can do with F1. There's a debug. I can kind of see what's going on, but let's see, object data. Look, right here it is. Castle doors. Where is it? And where did it go? Oh, where am I? Oh no. Castle doors. Okay, here they are. Name castle doors market. So if I click on this, if I click on details on it anyway. Invisible, free move, lock target, portal touch. Portal touched. Castadors. Disabled. Yeah, no. You can hear the music in the background. It's got a ton of stuff going on. So here's the variables. It has 4 hit points, maximum of 10. But where is it? Where did it go? That's what I want to know. Display priority. I wonder if the nah, that just moves it in front of the player or behind or parent object. Nope. Scale. I don't think me clicking anything like this would really do anything. This is just details about it. So I can still move around here. So where's door number 2? We got door number 1. Castle doors. And it'll be castle doors 1. It renames them automatically. Gives you an ID and all that good stuff. So here's the other one. Maybe I should let me give it a texture. I'm troubleshooting right now. So I'm gonna give this castle doors a right now the texture is invisible, you can't see it. But let me change it to something I can see. It's just a null. I call it null. So let's just give it a let's make it visible. I'd rather do it with like a barrel or something. Barrel? Where's the barrel at? I seen a barrel. I thought. Nope. Okay. Objects. Door. Cell door. Barrel. Right there. Yes. Okay, we're gonna give it this. Make this one the same way. Okay. Now let's see if we can see it. And we'll see what's happening to it, maybe. I'm tired. Was out all day yesterday. I don't know how the stream's gonna go. It is getting very cool here at the moment. And it looks like it's gonna storm, and I just heard some thunder roll by, so okay, I don't even see it still. Is it the barrel? I don't think so. Where are you? Oh, it's not even there now. What's going on? Let's set this to idle on this too. Go back to their scene. Okay, it's there. It's just underground. Oh yeah, we won't be able to see it because it's a layer behind the player. Oh, there's the thunder again. It is going to rain here. I may end up having to cut this short. Don't know. Yeah, it's behind the player scene, so I mean, I still should be able to see it. Why is it falling through the ground though? Maybe that's what's happening to it. Maybe moved up. Okay. Now that I gave it an animation that's big, it's falling through the ground because I had halfway down through the ground already. It shouldn't be because I have it not affected by gravity, but it is possible. I don't know. Anything's possible in this thing. I still should be able to see it though. Even if it is on a layer behind the player, it should still be there. There it is, okay. Alright, yeah. Huh. That was weird. So there's the portal door. This, when you bark at this, it takes us back through. Okay, so it's completely quit working. I know why. It's up here. It's not, and you can't jump and bark at the same time. How am I gonna fix this? Maybe I use a different animation set, something more square. Use the crate. The crate's like a flat sort of object that sits on the ground. Or the chest. You could do the chest too. Sure. Click yes. Okay, that'll be. Make sure it's not affected by gravity. Not affected by gravity. Okay, go back to the scene. Okay, now we got our chest there. It's still really big though. Let me check in the animations. Our hit detection on it. Do I have it in platforms or? No, there's that. Oh, I hear it raining. We are going to get rain today. It wasn't showing rain for today, but I guess we're getting it anyway. Objects. Oh yeah, it's okay. Chest is what I'm looking for. I know that the chest has a. Oh no, I don't either. Dang it. It don't have a hit detection. It's got a collision detection. I gotta find something that has a hit detection. That crate. The exploding crate. Or something. Go, McFly. The fly buzzing on my leg. Fly's like, hey, your leg's mine. Huh. Oh. I need something with a hit detection. I've got something here somewhere. Crate boom. Canon has one. Cell has one, but that's too big. Looking for something small. I guess. The barrel does have a hit detection, don't it? Barrel, where you at? There? Yeah, okay, you got a hit detection. But you're too big. Why are you too big? Let's just go to scene and adjust it, I guess. The scale is way up, no wonder. Let's put it to 100. 100. Hey, Kittaboo. It is getting very cool here today, and it's starting to rain, so I hope my... See, this is what's going on. The tippy top of it over here. That's what the dog has to hit, I think. But it was floating in midair, so the dog can't exactly reach it. I think that was what was going on. Let's change this back to 100. It still should reach it though, because it's a whole big object. Set it down on the floor. Try again. Hope all is well. Yeah, been out working on this farm pretty much every day, from daylight to dark. I haven't had a lot of time. Okay, let's go here and bark. And now what's going on with it now? Why is it not working? That's just not working at all. Okay, the only thing I changed was that I really changed was the hit points. Oh, there comes the rain. Let me close my door. I got rain coming in. Ooh, it's windy. Windy rain. I don't know how well you guys can hear that rain up there. Kind of hitting against the roof of the van. But at least it cooled things down. It was so hot yesterday. But my problem is allergies. I got horrible allergies. Okay, I'm gonna change this back to 1. That's really the only mechanical part I changed to this. So what happened? What's happening? Maintain state at the end of scene? Maybe I should click that. It'll maintain where it's at the end of the scene. Maybe. We'll go check it again here. But these type of mechanics, which is fine. I gotta do them. Gotta learn how to do it, you know. I don't mind working on them. The game's gonna take a while to build anyway, to finish. But I run into little things like this. I was like, okay, how am I gonna keep the floors? Okay, like it's a castle, it's a palace. It's supposed to be nice. Ooh, thunder. It's supposed to be nice and neat, so there's no real holes in the floor. This is the main bottom where the basement's at. So I was like, okay, how am I gonna do? I want something swinging across, or do I want to make a portal through this door? So the portal through the door one, it's still not doing anything. Hey, I don't know, man. Taterhead. Taterhead. Interesting. I'm gonna change the animation back, I guess. That's weird. I'll go back to, oh, I'm already on object. Let's change it back to null. That shouldn't have anything absolute whatsoever to do with it though. System, is it under system? No, there's no system. Platforms, null, okay. Change it back. Okay, everything's back to normal now. Everything's back to normal. It should work, hopefully. It's probably moved in a weird location though. Hi everybody. Man, I ate this morning, but now I'm hungry again. Okay, it's no longer here. Turbo! Whee! Mama added turbo. It's got turbo button. Whee! I should change the animation for that. Instead of it being instead of him running, he's scooting his butt like this, just really fast. That'd be kind of funny. Yay, fast! You can't jump in that mode though. I did that for a reason though, because I don't want the player to be able to jump to certain platforms. You could use it to fall onto a platform a lot faster if there's a platform down lower, but I didn't want the player to be able to jump and do turbo. So yeah, basically you can jump that same distance though. I just thought it's funny. Pretty much it. Maybe I should change the animation to this though. He's just scooting across really fast. I don't know. Anyways, our object. Okay, it's back in this where it's supposed to be. It's completely stopped working. I don't know why. It's not working anymore. It's on the player layer. It's here now. It's on here. What did I change that messed it up completely? Nothing. There's nothing different that it's back to what it's supposed to be. Bark. Execute this. Yep. It executes this. Move to layer 7. wait 5 seconds, or 0.5 seconds, go back to layer 6, and then wait. Oh, I changed this. It's not doing the wait. It's not even there though. It's like it's not even there anymore. But yeah, it's these types of little mechanics, which is something I need. Or I'll just have to do more platforms. But it's completely gone now. I was like, where is it? It's supposed to be still there. Did my music just reset? It is. Music's resetting. I know you can barely hear the music. I got it turned way down, but it's there. Okay, so what is going on with this now? Where are you going? You know, it's on the player layer. Castle. Action is this. Yeah. This action is this. That's fine. My null animation. I see that little tiny spider. It's climbing on my monitor. It's just a little bitty one. It's a little bitty crab spider. Let's go back to the null. It should be under platforms. Yeah. Okay, I was making sure this had its hit detection. Yeah, it's fine. I don't have to change anything here. Objects. So I broke it that quick. It's already broken. I can't figure out what did it do. It's on the null. It can get hit by the player. That's fine. Yep. Maybe I didn't change this, did I? No, I don't think so. The hit points. It's got 1 again. Oh, this thing. Maintain state. Yep, there. So that's okay. Let's check it out again. Do we get it at the beginning? Do we get it at the beginning? What's this? The turbo parts? yeah. It's a control. So yeah, it'll be added at the beginning too. Turbo part. I don't think it'll help you on that first level though, because if it's still not here. Where did my thing go? Where my thing at? Come on, dog. Man. Scene. Where did my portal door go? It's right here. Maybe make it bigger? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's something. I don't think it'll help though. At the beginning. There's way worse levels, mama. Yeah, but we do get it at the beginning. It could possibly help, I don't know. There are certain areas that you could use it at and get a lot further. Man, where's my object go? This pissed me off now. Let me go to that beginning scene. I changed a few things on the beginning scene too. I can find it here. Set starts. Yeah. Okay. So I added a camera, a camera that slowly sort of lags behind the player a little bit. So when you're moving, the camera moves a little slower, and but it catches up to you. So there's my frying meat sound. I don't know how well you guys can hear the game, but there you can see the rain falling. Raindrops are falling on my head. So yeah, you do get it here too. It only lasts for a second. Got the little dog, little thing here. If you're talking about this, where you, I got stuck under the. Okay, the rain stopped. Yeah, I put a whole new sign up here for this. It says, falling off the ledge, then jump to reach the area. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to fall down and jump, and it makes it really easy. I've done it a billion times though. So, but let me see if it works here for this type of stuff. So you got this. You can see the little picture. Just fall off and then press A in midair, and you'll propel yourself upwards. And you got this little sign, of course. But let's see if the turbo works. I forgot how to do it. No, it still don't work. Yay! It will help with it can help with jumps, but it don't mean it will. It doesn't do it when you jump. It only does it when you're walking. You can't jump and do it. That's what I'm saying. So, like if I'm up here, I can't do it. If I jump like this, it doesn't do it. And I can't give the dog that ability, because if I did, I'd have to redesign every single level on the game. They're designed specifically from so many blocks apart, just so the player has to use it, or the player, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, can't do it while you're jumping, but you can do it while you're running. But there are some areas that would be easier to reach. I just can't tell you what they are, because there's a lot of different areas. But this is easy. You just fall off and jump. It's very simple. You let him fall for a split second. It could be a learning curve, I guess. Ba-doom. So I can't jump and do it, and I can't jump this way and do it. He can just do it while he's running. He got the walking farts. He's got the walking toots. I guess it's so easy for me because I've worked on these levels and designed it. I'm trying to see if I can do it still. Maybe from in here. No. And the problem is it goes into an animation, and you can't jump in the animation. You can only jump after the animation is done. Which you've already stopped propelling at that point. If you've stopped running super fast. But this will help you get across the levels quicker. Sadly, if I had started off with this, if I had thought about this before, I would have designed some of the levels to use it. But yeah. Or to be able to jump and fart to get to a certain area. I'm so bad at it. Oh no. Again, it's not something you have to play, you know. You can do a little video on it or something. You don't have to stream the entire game or anything, because it is going to be hard. It is going to be a hard game. Some of these levels are even hard for me, like this one. That red level, that's insanely hard. And the cliff levels, the ones where you're going up, they are very difficult. I have so much work to do. This is not even all the levels. I don't think how many's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, there's 20 levels. 20 level game. I'm gonna rage quit. Break up our friendship. Yeah. But as I was gonna say, you don't have to stream it. You could stream some of it, but it is gonna be difficult. Even like the first 3 levels aren't that bad, and then I guess the second 3 levels. Here's the one that'll get you, probably. This is where you rage quit. Swamp number 2. that's just gonna be my guess, because you have to jump on these little lily pads and alligators, and it's hard. It's not too hard. I'm used to platformers though. I'm used to playing platformers, so it's not too hard for me. The controls are what they are. It's old school Nintendo controls. You know, you just imagine playing Mario, basically. No, there are no spoilers. Everybody watched me design these. I sat and worked on it during live stream. But anyways, but I'm guessing this is where you quit. This is 4 hours in right here. No, just joking. This one or this one? This one's harder. It progressively gets harder, and then there's a couple easy levels, you know, to let the person calm down, and then you know, and then it goes back to hard levels. But anyways, I'm working on this. I don't know where my portal is going. It's just like vanishing. Set as this little portal right here. Where are you going to, portal? Where am I? Okay, here I am. So I don't know what's happening to this thing. It should not be getting destroyed or anything, and it's there. It has a hitbox, and it should be taking me over to that other one. I changed everything back to the way it's supposed to be. Default action, yep. Not pushed back, yep. I didn't change anything over here. It executes this. Unless it was this. This, yeah. I might have to put that timed thing back in here after a certain time. So let me copy that. The hell is this? I don't care, go away. I don't want your updates. It was fine the way it was. Anyways, yeah, this one changed unconditionally. I think that's what was making it so only after a certain time. Okay, let me press play. It should be back now. It should be back the way it's supposed to be. But I still need to add a texture to that knoll and see what that thing's doing, see what's happening to it. Because if I don't, I ain't never gonna see it. That didn't work. Damn it. It's back to normal. What's going on with it? After a certain time passes, 0.5. Yep. Okay. Layer 6, layer 7, yep. Everything's normal. Why is it so weird, man? Why is this thing so picky? I'm just trying to get it back to working the way I had it working, so I can maybe advance forward. Go to the scene. Default. Let me just change this to default action. And change this to default action, which that is the default action. Castle 0, castle whatever. Make sure it's not above the ground anywhere or below the ground. I don't even see that one. Oh, I can't see it. It's invisible. Nope, that's right where it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, maybe. No. I was gonna say maybe the hitbox is up here in the corner somewhere. I might have to change the hitbox size. But you see what I go through trying to make these little things? It's got to be up here, and I can't bark when I'm up there. You know what? There's one way I can bark when I'm up there. Go to tiles. We're gonna select this tile, and we're gonna make a little set of steps just for the doggy. Okay. I'm thinking it's like up here in this corner is what's happening. No matter what size that box is, that little hit box is up in the corner. But it should be stretching with that box when I reshape the box. I just don't know if it is or not. I can't tell. Okay, so we got a little ladder. Those steps. Go up here and bark. Nope, still not there. Dang it, where you at, door? Boo! I'm jumping off. Like, where's it going? Where's it vanishing to? Why do you keep vanishing, door? You're on the player layer. You're right freaking there. Somewhere. Right there. Let's go to the animations. We check the null one. Yep, it's just a box is all it is. It doesn't have to be a certain size or anything. When the dog hits this red thing right here, this red box, it's got some purple in it, but when the dog hits this red box, or this red see-through box, what happened to it? Enable object. Wait, enable object only for test play. Oh no. Okay, I unchecked this. That's fine. Make sure this is you. Everything else is okay. It doesn't have any of these functions up here, so I don't have to worry about that. Not affected by gravity. Put this on just this maybe. I don't see how that have anything to do with it, but let's make sure it's a platform, or maybe I should change it from a platform. That's usually what I have luck with. So the player can hit the platforms. Let me make sure. So here's what it can attack, and platforms is one of them. Allow attack detection. Or see, neutral environment. It's supposed to be all of these, but I don't think half of them work. Maybe it's something over here. Come on, load up. Load up. Where are you? Hello? Settings? Where you at? Oh, come on, man, it crashed. You jerk. Oh, well, my computer crashed apparently. Can't move my mouse or anything. Apparently I broke it. See, that's a bad part about using engines also. Sometimes they're broken. And they do that. Bug report. There ain't no use to send it because they ain't nobody gonna answer. They fixed it to the best they could, and then that was it. I can get some help on Discord probably, but well, that sucks. It crashed. Hey, Pokemon! Pokemon! Oh, man. My allergies were so bad. When I woke up this morning, my eyes were just puffy and had to take Benadryl. So let's go in here and see what. Hopefully, it didn't do any damage to anything. It crashed completely. It happens though. Unfortunately. Okay, let's go back to where our object is. I may not be able to use that. I don't know. If it crashes this, it's going to crash the game too. That's the bad part. Let me go in here and bark. See if my thing is in place. Loading. If it don't work, then I know it's still the same. And if it does work, I know it's still the same also. Come on. Come on, player. Okay, there, I still got those stairs there. So. Whee! Okay, so the stairs are still there. It went back to that. It saves occasionally by itself, so it's good. Remove the stairs. Okay, you know what? I want to make sure I'm removing the stairs with one of these blank ones. This is a null block. There's nothing on it whatsoever. And make sure I'm using that instead, because I don't know what it'll paint in there. Portals. Portals. Objects. Okay, make sure this is on the object default action. It is, so maybe I should make it smaller. Just make it smaller. Let's make it the scale of 100. Well, pretty much. It's the size it's supposed to be. 100 by 100. No, not 1,000. It lags so much it put an extra 0 in there. So right there's our block. Let's go to the other one, do the same thing. 100. 100. Okay, move it down on the floor where it's supposed to be. See, here's where I think it's at. I think it's up above, because this corner stays right there where it was at. It doesn't move. So I think the whole box is up there. That's what I kept thinking. Okay, let's test it out. Pokemon! Poke! Oh man. I have to set up a few emojis for you guys. Go ahead, I'll make Mama a Poke emoji and make Pokemon a yeah, it's still not there. Damn it. Where did it go? Whee. I don't know. Oh, I broke it completely. That sucks. I can use portals. So I'm just gonna have to scrap this because it is not gonna work. It don't seem. I had it working, and that's just not like back to the way it's supposed to be, or back to the way it was when it was working. Except for this, of course. I had it on this. Maybe that's the issue. Which that is the default action though. Click play. We'll try it. See, I thought it was gonna crash for a second there. But I may have to scrap this and just do portals. I hate to do just portals because when you run into it, it's going to instantly teleport back. I don't want that. I want it to be able to... It's not even going to work at all. Damn it. On the levels, I wanted to be able to go back this way and jump over here. The player's over here. This is the one I'm trying to bark at right there. So you see that green square? That's the thing I'm barking at to teleport me over to this door. And once he's teleported over there, he can run back and forth and not worry about running into a portal that's physically there. That's the reason I was doing this. So you would have to bark to go through the door, you know. But it just don't want to work, no matter what I try. It was working, and now it's just like not working at all. I don't know why. Is there something in here changed? Not affected by gravity. I didn't change anything. After a certain time passes, which is 0.5, goes back to layer 6, not affected by gravity. And then after a certain time passes, 0.5, it goes back to the idle animation. So yeah, this is fine. Knoll, where's Knoll at? Or Castle Door, yeah. Maybe it's this. I don't have that set up. Maybe I have to have it on this. Okay, reconnected? Okay, my mouse is frozen though. What is going on with this laptop? You better not be doing an update. You are, ain't you? You little son of a bitch. Okay. The laptop froze when I changed that. Can't even move my mouse. Oh, wait a minute. I might have ran out of power. Hold on a second. No, it's got power. Huh. That's weird. Well, my mouse is not working. I think Windows is doing an update because I can't do anything. My mouse is not there. Hold on a second. Where's my mouse plugged in at? I gotta turn some lights on. I can't see. I'm getting a thunderstorm today, so you know. Let me find this wire here. Where's it going to? There it is. I just want to make sure this is plugged in. Oh, I wonder if one of my cameras got wet outside. Probably. Did that make it? Oh no! I bet the Wi-Fi thing got wet. Damn it! Still not working. Hello. Hello. Let me unplug that. I gotta unplug this one Wi-Fi thing, so it'll probably get slower if I'm even here. I can't tell. Refresh. No, it doesn't help me to refresh. It's frozen. The laptop, the mouse isn't working right now. I don't know why. Mouse is off. So it's I think Windows has done an update, and it's to update the probably the USB. And it's thunder and lightning out there. Let me go move that. I got a Wi-Fi antenna outside. Let me go make sure water could have gotten that too. So let me go make sure that I move that out of the rain. I'll be right back. See, I can still use the mouse. Everything just went out of the corner. It says 2 down to the main bottom left-hand corner, or right-hand corner. I'm sorry. My other left. We can hear you. Okay. Yeah, so the antenna isn't really wet or anything. I think Windows might have tried to update my it might have tried to update the USB driver. Let me unplug my mouse. It doesn't even seem to be working at the moment, unless my mouse quit working. That'd be awful. Is this the mouse? What is this all tangled in here? Okay, I got it. I want to plug it into a different location here. It's because my mouse has a light. It has a light on top of it. It's that Razer mouse. I want to plug it in over on this other side where because the headset I'm wearing plugs into USB also. So that's why I'm not. But like these USB hubs, they have lights in them, and this one over here isn't working at the moment. It's not. I don't know why. Maybe if I unplug it and plug it back in. Hopefully that little hub didn't stop working. That'd be awful. Let me try just plugging the mouse into that side. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but so I got these little USB hubs. There's 2 of them, and they each have 4 USB ports on them. The mouse is plugged into one. The Wi-Fi antenna is plugged into one. Okay, so nope, that's that port. That port's not working. I just plugged it back in. It has to be a Windows update. I don't know why. Windows. Well, I usually turn the updates off because of this type of stuff. It wants to completely stop functioning. I still have my mouse pad. Now let me plug the mouse in over here on this side. See if that's working. I can see this one is lit up. The other one is not lit up. So everything on that side is not working at the moment. Okay. Apparently that one's frozen. I can still go back and forth with the keyboard, and I can use the mouse pad. I hate using the mouse pad though, it sucks. Go away. I don't know how to click. Cancel? No. Can't cancel? How do you click? Oh, okay. There's a right click and a left click. Oh god. It's horrible. So I got 2 little updates over here. See? 2 new notifications. That's what my problem is, I think. Some type of update. OSB. It could have been OSB 2. It disconnected. Verify. Streamline? No. I don't even have Firefox open, so something's happened. Oh man, hopefully something else ain't breaking. That'd be horrible. But maybe I think I'm gonna have to end it here because I can't. The mouse is nothing's working, and there ain't no way I can use this trackpad or mouse pad on the laptop. It sucks. It sucks trying to move over here, go to settings, click the wrong button, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and end it. But anyways, if I come back, I'll speaking of updates, kids got a new Jurassic map. Oh, that's cool. My problem is I can't play my gaming laptop right now. It's too hot. I can do it at nighttime, but most of the time at night I'm exhausted because I've been working outside all day. And then I just don't feel like even lifting my arms. I can only play at night. It gets too hot. Now, like right now, it's cool, but I have no sunshine, and then that That's a, it's a, it's a, I was gonna say it's a trade-off with the solar, but it's like, okay, it's cool in here right now. It feels good. It's been raining outside, but I ain't got no solar, so I can't even play the gaming laptop right now. No, if I wanted to. If I did, I wouldn't have any solar tomorrow. Or if it runs out, I have no power whatsoever. You know what I mean? If it runs out, if I run out of solar, and I would literally go nuts in here. Fashionably go nuts in here. Yeah, James. Usually by the time I get in, it's like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm just exhausted. It's like, oh man, I don't even feel like. That's why I don't even type in Mama Gamer's chat. Last night I was working